Introducing the Gem Keeper. Welcome to 9 Mentions Creating Characters. So, the Gem Keeper, he is a sort of mystical figure who comes in every time a certain type of gem is being misused, or just there's too much of it out there. So, for context, within this world, this is a magical, high fantasy sci-fi world, and a lot of times characters can be born with magic, or if they aren't born with it, they can use gems to gain magical abilities. Or if they do have magic, they can use gems to enhance their magical abilities. Either way, gems are very overpowered within this world, so whoever has more of them happens to be more powerful, which unfortunately in this case happens to be villains who get more of them. Specifically, the Phantom Empire, the villainous group of political figures and mages who decide to keep coming back. So, in the earlier form of this empire, they happen to have a lot of clear gems, and these gems specifically are good for mind control, or at least influencing the minds of other people or making them more docile or suggestive. So, for example, an empire who is very much on the surface evil, they might use these gems to make them seem more favorable to the people who they are currently ruling over. And of course, that allows them to get funding from other people, or even if they want to meet with other rulers, instead of wanting to kill them, they're like, hey, we can actually use these people fighting for us. They use these gems to make them a lot more susceptible to suggestion, per se, as in allowing them to use their armies and everything else to go and take over other poor worlds. So, very can be used in a very evil way, as you can clearly see. And Gem Keepers are supposed to be sort of guardians of this sort of power, and if there is too much of a certain type of gem out there, they will sort of spawn into the world and start going and collecting that gem and essentially taking them back. So yeah, sort of a natural housekeeping sort of thing. So yeah, that is this Gem Keeper here. He appears as a bounty hunter, and most characters think he is until he starts attacking everyone with this sort of gem and basically taking all their magical weapons from them and then disappearing without a trace. So he is definitely, first he's thought of as a bounty hunter, but then of course people start trying to kill him because they're taking away the magic. In fact, Gem Keepers are one of the only things that will unite heroes and villains alike, because it's like if they're taking away all the magic, then there's nothing we can really do about that. So, yep, that is the Gem Keeper for you guys, of this one specifically, and I will show him to y'all up close.
And here we have the Gem Keeper. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, tune in next time to see more characters, and have a great rest of your day.